Right, we need to have a little chat about transfers this morning because there's been a lot of negativity on social media recently in regards to West Ham's transfer business. A lot of people saying, "Oh, we've got no money to spend. Why are we not getting these deals done, which seem pretty easy? You know, it's not a lot of money. Why are we not just paying the money?" And I think we just need to calm down a little bit and just kind of take a step back and just think about it for a moment, because this is how transfer business gets done. Now, a lot of people are saying that West Ham haven't got any money, despite the fact that we've already spent like 60 million in this transfer window already. And I don't think that's the case at all. I think we've got plenty of money to spend. We have just got a limited amount of money to spend. Now, a limited amount doesn't mean that there's not a lot of money to spend. That means that, you know, there is a limited amount. And that limit could be anywhere from 20 million to 200 million, right? There is a limit. There's a budget. There's not an unlimited pool of money that we can just put our hands into and you know, buy players with. Right? We've got to be sensible with the transfers that we make. We've got to be sensible with the deals that we get over the line. And listening to a lot of different podcasts, and ITK is an ex-West Ham employee of one of them as well. You know, West Ham, we have a budgeted amount to spend on each kind of position, or maybe each section of the team. So, for example, we may say that we've got like 80 million to spend on defenders. We may have like 60 million to spend on midfielders and 80 million to spend on attackers, for example. I don't know if that is true or not. I'm just using that as an example. So when you're looking at the deals we've already done, we've brought in Kilman for 40 million. We've brought in Galermi for like 20 odd million on that left wing. That's going to take up some of those budgets for those particular areas. So at the moment we're looking for a right back, and a lot of West Ham fans are like, well, why are we not getting the deal for Aaron Wan-Bissaka done? Because, you know, we can get that deal done fairly easy. But you don't know how much that is actually going to cost. Yeah, it may look like it may only cost 10 million or 15 million, but you've got to take into account other things like signing on fees, like wages and things like that. How much is that deal going to cost over the space of 5 years? Also, how's the structure of the payment going to work? Are Manchester United going to want a lump sum up front, or are they going to be okay with it being paid off over the space of 5 years? You know, these are all things that we are not privy to. We do not know how these deals are going, or what exactly is involved in getting these deals over the line. But West Ham trying to save a little bit of money here and there, or waiting to try and drive the price down a little bit, is really sensible. Because, well, let's just say, for example, that we do have a remaining budget of 100 million, right? We'll just use that round figure of 100 million. And then we go and spend 20 million on a right back. We go and spend 30 million on our left winger. And then we spend 50 million on a striker. That's that 100 million gone. That's only 3 players. We need more than 3 players. So trying to save money on those deals. So let's say then we spend 15 million on a right back, 25 million on a left winger, and 40 million on a striker. Suddenly you've got a little bit more money available, and that money can go towards another player. Or maybe it can be put to one side, and it could be saved for January if we need to strengthen in January. So we have a budget. You know, there's not unlimited funds. We are restricted by what we can spend because of FFP. We do not want to be in a position where we overspend, we spend beyond our means, and then suddenly we're looking down the barrel at a points deduction. So we need to be sensible. And you may not agree with that. You may not like that. You may think that, you know, West Ham just have this unlimited amount of money that we can spend, but it's just not the case. And every single Premier League team is in this position. So sometimes you just got to be a little bit patient, because, yes, we are in a position where we can spend the money. And yes, we have met asking prices for Kilman and Galermi already, but that doesn't mean we're going to do that for every single deal. And just because we're not doing it doesn't mean that we do not have money available to spend. We have money available to spend. We've just got to be careful. We've got to be sensible about it. And we've got to make sure we're getting the right deal for the club. And we're not overspending. Because, as I say, if we overspend, we will have less money available for other positions and other players. And we want to make sure that we get in players for all the positions that we need to fill in this transfer window. And we need to be careful with the budget and how much we're going to spend. And every single Premier League team is going to be in this position. So there's no need to stress about it. There's no need to worry about it too much at the moment. We're not even in August Right? The transfer window doesn't close until the end of August, and we didn't get any deals done till the middle of August last summer, and we've already got 3 deals over the line in this transfer window. So we are well ahead of where we were last season, and yeah, look how that turned out, where we managed to bring in Alvarez and Kudus and Mavropanos and James Ward-Prowse. But I managed to get those signings over the line for the Premier League season ahead. So, you know, we still are going to get deals done, and yeah, some are going to take a little bit longer, and we are going to take, you know, our time to try and, you know, get that price down a little bit more, because if you save 5 million here or 4 million there, then that's just a little bit more money available to spend on another player in another position that can help strengthen West Ham United further. So there's not stress about not getting deals done straight away at the moment. There's loads of time to get these deals done, and I'm sure that West Ham United will. Anyway, thank you very much. Just wanted to get that off my chest. I'm gonna go to work now, but hopefully you have a fantastic day. And yeah, if you like this video, do not forget to hit the subscribe button, and if you want to see more daily updates, go follow me over on my TikTok, West Ham Fan 86 over on TikTok. And yes, I'm in my car, so there is going to be other noises going around, and I don't know where that bit was coming from. Anyway, I hope you have a fantastic day. See you later.